Alex and Calvin are best friends who grew up in the same neighborhood and even went to the same college. Both had dreams of becoming rich and living a life of abundance like many of us. But as the years went by, their paths diverged, and the outcomes of their lives couldn't have been more different. Alex, after graduating, got a decent job. He was comfortable with his 9 to 5, enjoyed his weekends off, and occasionally splurged on gadgets and vacations. He saved a bit here and there, but never really thought about investing or diversifying his income. Alex believed that working hard at his job was enough to secure his future. Calvin, on the other hand, took a different route. He started the same way as Alex, with a similar job, but he always looked for ways to improve the skills he had and even went further to spend his evenings learning about investing and personal finance. He realized earlier on that he wasn't going to get rich through working hard at his day job alone. He had to think outside the box to what others do. Fast forward 15 years, and the differences are stark. Alex is still working his 9 to 5, struggling with bills, and wondering why he never seems to get ahead, while Calvin has built a diverse portfolio of investments, owns several rental properties, and has the freedom to work when he wants and travel around the world. Calvin had to apply these 8 principles to become rich, and that's what you're going to learn in this video. He learned new things related to his field and beyond. He understood that to earn more, he needed to be more valuable, and this leads us to our first principle: sharpen your skills. To become rich, you need to continuously improve yourself. Invest in your education and skills. The world is changing at an incredible pace, and if you want to stay ahead, you need to be constantly learning and improving. Think about the skills that are in demand in today's market. Whether it's video editing, digital marketing, or even soft skills, there's always something you can improve on or learn. The more skills you have, the more opportunities you can create for yourself. And Calvin realized that his current skills weren't taking him where he wanted to be, so he learned other high-income skills. These new skills opened doors he never knew existed, thus increasing his income potential. If you would like to learn about high-income skills that are in demand in today's market, do comment high-income skills in the comments section below, and I will for sure make a video on it. Investing in yourself is the best investment you can make. The more skills you have, the more valuable you become. Take online courses, read books, watch YouTube videos, and always be curious. The more you learn, the more opportunities you'll find to increase your income and build wealth. Calvin then learned about the power of putting the money that he has earned from his skills to work. One of the key principles of wealth building is to invest in assets, not liabilities, and so he bought assets that will enable his money to work and multiply. So, what are assets and liabilities? Assets are things that put money in your pocket, like stocks, real estate, or a business, and liabilities are things that take money out of your pocket, like expensive cars, fancy gadgets, or high-interest loans. He discovered the magic of compounding that multiplied his money was a game changer. So he started small, investing in index funds, ETFs, and mutual funds. As he gained confidence, he diversified his investments to more riskier assets like stocks and real estate. Instead of letting his savings sit idle in a traditional bank with low interest, he put it to work. Investing might seem daunting, but it's one of the most effective ways to build wealth. Start by educating yourself on the basics of investing and focus on acquiring assets that generate income. The more assets you have, the more passive income you'll earn, and the closer you'll get to financial freedom. So, be smart about your purchases and always ask yourself if something is an asset or a liability, as the goal is to make your money generate more money. The third principle Calvin learned and applied to get rich was to leverage time to take calculated risks. He learned to leverage his time effectively as he realized earlier on that to get ahead, he needed to take risks early as he was still young. Time is your most valuable asset, and how you use it will determine your success. Are you spending your evenings watching TV, or are you using that time to learn, invest, and grow? As for Calvin, he started a side hustle, dedicating a few hours each evening to build an online business. It wasn't easy, but he knew the value of his time. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but it's how you use those hours that make a difference. So identify activities that add value to your life and cut down on time wasters. Taking risks is essential, but they should be calculated. Don't let fear hold you back, and understand that you can't achieve great rewards without taking some risks along the way. Some of the greatest opportunities come from stepping out of your comfort zone. You may not know, but maybe that side online business or social media short videos you are doing on the weekends will be what will make you millions and upgrade your lifestyle in a few months. One of the most important pieces of advice I can give you, looking at how the world is now, is to develop multiple income streams. With how the economy is now, with inflation on the rise, relying on just one source of income isn't safe anymore. Job security is a myth, and even the most stable jobs can disappear overnight. Calvin understood the importance of not relying on a single source of income, and having created and built his side hustle, it started generating additional income, which he then invested. Soon he had multiple streams of income: his job, his side business, and his investments. This diversified approach provided financial security and accelerated his wealth-building journey. If you want to accelerate your journey to becoming rich, think about ways you can create additional income streams to bring in more money. It could be through posting on social media platforms like TikTok and YouTube, freelancing, writing books to earn royalties from sites like Amazon KDP, investing in assets, or starting a small business online. The more sources of income you have, the more stable your financial future will be, such that if one source dries up, you've got others to fall back on. Having all this money coming from his different sources of income, Calvin had to learn the game of money. That is, learning how to manage his money the right way. It didn't matter how much he earned if he didn't know how to manage it. He knew he would splurge all of it. So he created a budget to track all his income sources and expenses, and made a habit of saving a portion of his income every month in a high-interest saving account when he began his journey to build wealth and then invest later on. He also lived below his means as it was essential, avoided taking on unnecessary bad debt, but still used good debt to acquire assets like real estate, and being mindful of his spending. Being smart with how you manage your money isn't about depriving yourself, but about making smart financial decisions for your future self. The compound effect of these actions can significantly boost your wealth over time, because it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Calvin's journey taught him the importance of continuous learning and never to stop seeking knowledge. The world is always changing, and to stay ahead, you need to be flexible and willing to learn. This means being flexible and open to new ideas, whether it's new investment strategies, emerging markets, or technological advancements. Making learning a lifelong habit and staying informed and adaptable is crucial. Stay curious and open-minded. Read books if that feels comfortable to you. If you aren't a fan of it, then listen to audiobooks and podcasts or watch YouTube videos. The more knowledge you acquire, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions and seize opportunities in the changing market. The people you surround yourself with can greatly influence your success and have a huge impact on your future. If you want to get rich, spend time with people who are already successful or are on the same path. So, when Calvin's financial situation started to improve, he found himself around more successful people who offered valuable advice, support, and inspiration. His previous friends weren't bad, but they didn't share the same goals and aspirations, so their friendship naturally drifted away. So, evaluate your current circle. Are the people around you supportive of your goals? Are they ambitious and hardworking? Surround yourself with individuals who inspire you and push you to be your best. Join networking groups, attend industry events, and seek out mentors. Learn from their experiences and apply those lessons to your own journey. Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Make sure those people are pushing you to be better and achieve more. When it comes to getting rich, your mindset is everything. For all these wealth-building principles to be successfully applied to Calvin's journey, his mindset was a critical factor in his journey. He knew that success wasn't just about having the right skills or making smart investments. It was about believing in himself and his ability to achieve success. Your mindset shapes your reality. If you believe you can't do something, you're right, you won't do it. But if you believe you can, you're also right, you will. So cultivate a mindset of abundance and possibility. Believe that you deserve to be rich and that you have what it takes to make it happen. When setbacks and challenges occur, view them as learning opportunities rather than failures. Wealth building is a marathon, not a sprint.